Hi guys, welcome to Flash Fact. Today I'm going to show you a little trick that could be useful if you want to. Essentially, I'm going to show you how to be able to go into the PvP open world if you're using like a level 3 character. Technically, at level 3, you don't have access to the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom to be able to switch phase. But there is a neat trick that you can do if you really want to switch to the PvP phase for whatever reason you might have. So let's get started by adding, let's say, we add a new player to our friend list, and we will add the composite Batman. So let's add the composite Batman to our list. There we go. Then let's go to our mainframe, go to permissions, and let's go through our list of friends. And we have the composite Batman right here. So let's select it. And of course, as soon as we click on one of the options, the name moves. So essentially now we just gave permission to the composite Batman to enter our base. So here we go. Sadly, I have so many characters and so many bases. I have no idea where where this base is located. So let's get out of here and find out. Might be a feature that could be worth adding, I suppose, at the exit of your base, saying if you're exiting to Metropolis or Gotham. But it's not a big deal. And there we go. So we're in Gotham, in South Gotham to be precise. Okay. So once we did that, let's switch character. And let's equip our little friend, the composite Batman. And since we're in Metropolis, we're going to have to go to Gotham, which is not really a problem these days. We can teleport pretty much anywhere we want. So let's go to the Burnley nightclub. So let's get out of here. And if we go on the mini map, on the map, sorry, uh, you're going to see an option that is called base tracking. So we're going to click on base tracking, and as you can see to the right, we see all the bases we have access to. So let's select the Galactic Pawn Shop, which is our friend Galactus's base, and then we have to click update. And now we should be able to see the base of our friend Galactus on the minimap. So let's select it so that we can go to it. So now we see on the map where we see the yellow green arrow that tells us where the base is. So let's go in that direction. And of course we don't have supersonic yet, so we're going not that fast, but no rush. So while we fly over our friend's base, so essentially, once we have access to our friend's base, we are going to be able to use the teleporter and go to the watchtower. unless there was a change that I'm not aware of. We'll see when we get there. And once we're in the not the watchtower, in this case, it's going to be the Hall of Doom. So we're going to be able to use our friend's base to go to the Hall of Doom, and then from the Hall of Doom, we're going to be able to switch to the PvP phase if we want to. Also, it's going to give us access to the bank, the broker, things that you don't normally have access until level 10, maybe. Obviously, this is only good if you already have a character that has a base. So you need at least one level 10 character to be able then to invite your other characters to their base. But once you have one level 10 character, then all your characters have access to the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom as soon as you want them to. And it also gives you access to the open PvP world, which may seem silly a bit, but it's kind of convenient because especially right now the PvP open world is pretty much a solo player game, more or less. So when you go into the PvP open world, there's literally most of the time no one else. So you can do your missions at your own pace, especially if you're worried about players that are farming, that are stealing your objectives or things like that. Well, then in the open world, you'll be on your own, so no one will steal anything. You're just gonna have to keep an eye out for the players. You're just going to have to keep an eye out on the players who are going to want to farm player kills. Uh, so as you see, we have access to our friend Galactus's base, which is a sweet base if you ask me, uh, sort of. So now we can use the teleporter and go to the Hall of Doom. And from the Hall of Doom, then we can use the phase shifter, and we can switch phases. So let's do that. And there we go. And so now our level 3 composite Batman is in the PvP open world. Is in the PvP phase, sorry. And we can go to the PvP open world. Let's go to the bank first, because I have a little something for my composite Batman. Essentially, I'm planning to mix and match various Batman and Superman styles for this character. Sadly, on the villain side, we don't really have any Superman styles, unless we get lucky with the log boxes. So as you can see, we can equip our steel boots, and we can even equip them now. Let's try that. So if we're really lucky, we should be able to equip various gear to our friend Batman. Various hero gears, I meant. Sorry about that. It's been a long day, and I guess I'm more tired than I thought. So we should be able to go to Metropolis. And then we should be in the open world in a few seconds. And there we go. So here we are with our level 3 character in the PvP open world. Hi there. So essentially, as I mentioned, you just go to the map, you go to base tracking, it will give you all the bases that you have access to. And since before that we gave access to our Galactus base to our friend the Composite Batman. Then he was able to see the base using base tracking, select it, and have access to it. And once you have access to your friend's base, you can use, if you set it properly, you can use all the amenities in that base, and that includes the teleporter, which allows you to go to the Hall of Doom, and from the Hall of Doom to the PvP open world. So you can have your level 3 in the PvP open world if you wish to. Personally, that's what I prefer, but I can understand if some people don't like that. So that was Flash Fact for today. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.